Yo guys, what's going on? It's Isaac Gamers here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Dragonite deck list that got first place in an over 100-person tourney. We're going to be taking this to the ranked ladder and seeing if we can pick up some wins. You can see here, it is pretty interesting. It is featuring the Giratina. This is probably like a pretty crazy attacker. If you get this, you can start setting it up with Psychic Energy. Of course, you have the Dragonite here to tank up some hits, and of course, Dragonite, I think, is probably pretty underrated, being able to deal insane amount of damage to a lot of different Pokemon. We have seen how Trio has been doing pretty well. The only thing with this is there's not as much energy resources in without Misty, of course, because you need water and electric energy here. We're going to be running the 2 Pokeballs, the 2 Capes, the 2 Research. A Leaf is very important in this deck, so we're running 2 of them. 1 Cyrus and 1 Iono to find the missing pieces that we need. So, we're going to go and take this deck to the ranked ladder, and we're going to see just how well it does. We're going to start off with our Dragonite. Oh, Reverse Psychic is probably a Mewtwo Giratina list. Okay. So we do have the electric energy first. That's fun. And a cape. So they're going to start with Ball into Research. You know, most broken start you can get. We're just missing the only thing we're missing is the Dragonair now. And then we can actually get the Dragonite off, which would be huge. Research is nice for us. Cyrus, and there's the Dragonair. Alright, so we're gonna put the electric energy onto you. Dragonite does have a good solid 160 HP. So I'm actually gonna cape the Dratini here. And we're gonna go and just set up. And it does require 4 energy, so we won't be able to attack very fast. But it should be pretty good. Another Ball into Research, this guy's insane. There's another Giratina. Starts putting energy on the Mewtwo. And they're probably just going to use the Giratina ability now. With the Rocky Helmet. Okay. Broken Space Bellow. There's another Dragonite. We're gonna put into our Dragonair. And we're gonna research. Find a Pokeball and another Dragonair. A Pokeball here. Prevents us from getting Sabrina. There's Giratina. It's a little late. But we can generate some energy resources of our own. We don't have a Leaf yet, so we actually need them to take the Dragonite down. It's not like we'll be able to attack next turn anyway, though, so it's fun. They're gonna Broken Space Bellow. We're in a very intriguing spot. There's a Leaf. Oh. Alright, so we can actually evolve you. We're gonna attach energy to this. We're gonna Broken Space Bellow again. Now, it's a very intriguing spot for them to be in. If they start attacking with the Dragonite, they only get 1 point. There's the Leaf. Okay. Retreats into Giratina. We're just gonna take 40 damage here for that 1 point. That is so worth it for us, I think. Now the fun begins with the Dragonite. We would really like another basic Pokemon, like another Dragonite would be huge here. Perfect. Pokeball. Dratini will work. Let's have some fun with Draco Meteor. Okay. They're definitely not going to be able to take us down. Pretty good damage onto both Giratinas here. But heals to 40, that's fine. I guess they need that to be able to attack. so they don't lose. All I need to do is hit one. I just need to hit one on the Giratina and one on the other Giratina here. And that's like... It shouldn't be too hard. Alright. Draco Meteor number 2. I guess that works as well. 3 on you 2. And that is gonna be 3 points. You love to see the deck in action. Man, that actually felt pretty good. But we did draw all the pieces, so... I guess that's what happens when you do draw the pieces. Teeny? Then we're completely fine with this, but... We'll see, we'll see. Rolls into research. Pretty, Notice all my opponents start research, but it is classic, of course. And another Hitmonlee. Pokeball. Alright, Dratini? Giratina. I mean, I can't complain about Giratina, right? I will Iono, though. I might have just helped them research Pokeball. Ooh, can I find a Dratini? Thank you. And we'll just go ahead and Broken Space Bellow. Pretty substantial start. We have the Electric Energy going up next as well. There's the Marshadow. Has the Curlia already. Rocky Helmet. Well, we don't have to really worry too much about that because we're not going to be attacking into... They're probably going to attack the Dratini. Imagine it does have 70 HP, so they will need to attack it 3 times, so... Oh, they go for the Giratina. They want to get that damage on. Makes sense. Alright, let's research. Dragonair. Nice. I'll cape you. I don't know if it's gonna make too much of a difference. And I'll cape this as well. Gallade actually kind of hard counters this, doesn't it? Broken Space Bellow number 2. Puts the energy onto the Marshadow. Alright, no Gallade yet. That's huge. Cyrus doesn't really do much here. Just Broken Space Bellow again. This is actually like probably the perfect counter though, considering. Puts the energy onto the Curlia. Do they have the Gallade? Okay, now they're attacking the Dragonair. Research is huge here. And there's a Dragonite and another Giratina. All we need is a leaf now. Well, Broken Space Bellow. We have our attackers ready to go. I'm definitely going into Dragonite first, of course, because it's only worth 1 point. Problem is, like, they're just gonna keep attacking. Oh, there's 5 cards. There's 2 Leafs. There's 2 Leafs in there. It's Dratini, Dragonite. It's Dratini, Dragonite, Dragonair, and 2 Leafs. That's the entire lineup right there. Alright, they're gonna go after Dragonite again. Come on, Leaf, Leaf, Leaf. Unfortunate. Alright, I mean, it's fine, it's fine. We're both trying to find the pieces. Oh no, that's the research. That is very, very scary. And there's the Gallade. Puts on the Hitmonlee. Alright, does another It's a lot of damage, just as fine. No, it's fine. There's the Dragonite. Yeah, we cannot find Leaf, but we can retreat down into Dragonite. Dragonite, use Draco Meteor. 100 damage. I guess we take you down. We do have Cyrus, so if they go into Marshadow, we can Cyrus them out. As long as they don't have any healing, we'll be fine. Potion, I mean, that's not enough healing. Sinner Lady, still not enough healing. Alright, we're good, we're good. They're gonna take the Dragonite down. It's only gonna be 1 point for them. We're gonna put in Giratina. And, I mean, I guess I can put Dratini down. And Cyrus out the Glade. With a weakness, that's going to do 150, and that is going to be 3 points and a victory to us. Huge. Let's go. This deck is so much fun. This deck is so much fun. It's a very interesting start for us, to be fair. Leaf, we don't have the things yet. I guess I'll cape Dratini. This can get very scary. We really want a Druddigon. If we can find Druddigon, Pokeball. There's 2 Pokeballs, 2 Druddagons, Research. There's a pretty good top deck for us. I mean, getting it on the Magnemite's not the end of the world, though. So I'm kind of fine with that. Giratina, I mean, Giratina works. I mean, I can retreat into you, to be fair. It is only 1 retreat cost, anyway. You have a 3 retreat cost with this. Alright, I kind of feel like we just leave it for now. Just gonna Broken Space Bella. Leave it an electric energy. We need water. We definitely need water. And there is the Magneton. They have the giant cape. It's gonna be a lot of energy there. Bolt charge. Communication. Draw 1. That's fine. As long as it's not Magnezone. Magnemite, sure. Gets us down. Dragonair. Alright, so water's next. That's actually huge. We are gonna Leaf. For now. Broken Space Bellow. Get a second energy attached. Giratina in the active slot. This is my problem though with like the Magneton deck, never drawing the right one. Which Research is good for them. That does give them the chance of drawing it. Pokeball is whatever. Pikachu's kind of bad for us because they can one-shot. Next turn. Alright. Here's a Pokeball. I might just go into Druddigon, to be fair. Retreat into you. Could Iono here? Then they might have Magnet Zone. Like, I don't want to give them Magnet Zone if I can help it. Very weird turn for us, I'd say, but I probably should have Iono so I could have a chance of drawing Leaf again. More energy onto view, that's fine. Alright, we're actually gonna go Pikachu up front. Do they have a Cyrus? Maybe? I mean, I'm completely fine with you using all that energy there. Alright, Pokeball. Get another Giratina. Don't care much about any of this, to be fair. I'm gonna Iono. I know I might be drawing him into the Magna Zone, but I was also hoping we could potentially draw us into a Leaf. So there's a chance. Okay, they're gonna put Magneton in front. Sure. Yeah, there it is. There's the Magnezone. To be fair though, like Dragonite doesn't get one-shot by the Pikachu, so I'm kind of completely fine with this. Alright, gets the Pokeball going. Alright, and they go down to 140 with the rough skin. Alright, so we're definitely going to put the Dredagon down for a potential Sabrina. Another Giratina. There's Leaf. I might actually just attach energy to Dredagon, as weird as it seems. Draco Meteor, let's go. I mean, get some good damage onto the Magnezone, Pachirisu. Right, they're not gonna one-shot us, that's the main thing. Of course. Cyrus. Alright, let's just go Draco Meteor again. The entire backline is out of here, and that is going to be 3 points for Dragonite. Huge. I still love this deck. This deck is so much fun. We go again. Alright, we're going second this time. I don't know if I actually like going first or second more. I think we start Giratina. It's little Magnemite. It's fine. Getting the Dragonair is nice. Another person starting research. Skarmory, okay, that's pretty annoying, but it might be alright. And they have the Rocky Helmet. Oh, but they're gonna put the Rock Helmet on the Magnemite, so they must have another tool. To be fair, maybe I should have just put... Yeah, I'm gonna keep this other Giratina in hand in case we draw Iono. Because then that might be a bit better for us. We have Dragonair. Already have the Magneton online. This is fine though. They probably have Magnezone. Iona would have actually went pretty crazy there. Another electric energy, by the way. Where's the water? I almost want to start just broken space bellowing the other one. Just like let the no, we definitely do you. Although Sabrina, I definitely should have put the Dratini down or another Giratina. Because I lose so hard to Sabrina right now. Was not thinking about that. There's a Magnemite. Alright, well, we'll take 60. And there's Dragonite. Huge, actually. Alright, so we're gonna go set the Dratini. I'm gonna also use a cape as well. And then we're gonna go Broken Space Bellow again. So now Giratina is online. They're gonna research. They do exactly 110, which is annoying for sure, but okay, they're also putting more Mons down and a cape. It's all gonna come down to the Dragonite, isn't it? Alright, we 100% put Giratina in front so we don't get Sabrina'd again. Alright, Leaf is great here. Draco Meteor, let's go. I mean, that's nice. That's actually kind of crazy that we take out the Magnezone. But I'll gladly take it out. 150 damage onto that. Alright, we'll do 50 here. And we can evolve. I guess we can start evolving you for a second chance. Draco Meteor number 2! 200 onto this card. Imagine landing 2 whole points onto that, that's crazy. I mean, now they have no other choice, but like, ooh, Golden Pokeball, they have no cards left to search though. That's pretty much GG's at this point. GG's, they concede. Like I said, this deck is amazing. I'm having so much fun with it. No balls or research. We honestly will probably Iona, which is it's gonna be fun. Shaman start's not great for them. Looks like it's an Arceus deck. Dragonite, I have everything, but we're Ionoing. Dratini, Dragonite, Dratini, Dragonair. Well, just in case they Sabrina us, we're gonna set up the double Dratini. And we'll go from there. Ball, Arceus. Arceus is fine. We're going to turn 3. Research top deck, that's what I like to see. And we get electric and water. Cyrus and Leaf. Like, can't get much better than that. Just pass turn. I mean, I guess Giratina would have been like the most insane thing, to be honest, but can't have everything, right? Arceus is getting online rather quickly, though. But they do need to have Leaf themselves. Alright. And they don't have any other Mons in the back either, which they might just be saving. Yeah, there's the Carnivine. So energy there. Leaf? Cape. That's interesting. Sure. There's her Giratina. A little late to the party, but I guess better late than never. Just get a little bit of energy onto you. And then next turn, the Dragonite is ready to rumble. If you want to go crazy, feel free. I'm just going for 50 damage, it's fine. No cape or anything for us. Rocky Helmet. I mean, okay, so luckily Dragonite's not an EX, so we don't have to worry about red. And another Arceus in the back is a little annoying. Alright, Carnivine goes down to 60. Alright, we have our Leaf. We have the water. So now we'll retreat into the Dragonite. And we will Draco Meteor. Double hits onto the Arceus. I mean, I guess that's fine. Would have probably preferred something else, but can't be too picky, right? Now they go into their own Arceus for 130 damage. Cape's actually good for them. Means they'll live some hits. And they'll do 130 to us. Okay. Cape would have been nice for us a turn ago, but a little late now. I'm just gonna put it onto Dratini. And let's cape you. Probably should have caped like Giratina. But alright, Draco Meteor. Oh my goodness, they go down to 10 HP. Toxic. We have the Cyrus. We just need a water energy for Dratini to finish them off. Research. Rotom. We have Leaf. It's just, all we need is the water energy. Water energy, please. Okay, huge, actually. Another Druddigon. I'm just gonna attach to... Don't think it matters, we'll just attach to this. We don't have to worry about Sabrina, Cyrus, none of that. Only thing we're worried about is a heal. They're on 10 HP, so they would need Potion and Sinner Lady to survive. which they can't. They'll need. They can't survive now. I'm pretty sure that's game. Cause you can't triple potion. Max speed. And Carnivine? I mean, if you go into Carnivine, you realize you lose the point. If you attack. I'm not gonna stop you though. Alright. So it's gonna go to 2 points apiece. And we'll just set up our Dratini. Pokeball does not matter. Not Leaf. Cyrus, please. And we'll finish it off with the Dratini. Bram! Let's go. Alrighty. So, that's gonna look pretty good. 1171. 3-game win streak to finish it off. And it's still not level 43. Alright then. You know what? I've played enough, but this deck is very, very fun. It's actually pretty good. We definitely climbed a lot, so that was nice. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out, everyone.